It was hard to see because she was behind somebody, but I think she was like cowering in fear. I think she has the terrified effect on her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpoles?
Positive. You can trust me on that.
Alright, she seems pretty sincere. Let's turn to other matters. Tell me about your fear of wolves.
They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone.
That's kind of sad, actually. Everyone has their own fears. I won't judge yours.
Really? Some might think it makes me a liability. Maybe that's what I like about you. You're different.
Artifact.
Yeah, I guess I have a little bit of a rapport with her, but I don't know if maybe that might set her off and shatter what little trust I've built in her. Worth the risk I'm willing to take, I suppose. What's the story with the odd little artifact you have?
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
Oh, she's pissed.
Something that shiny? Not a chance.
She gets to know each other a little more.
Yeah, let's see if she wants to get to know me.
Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
We have to rely on each other. Easier if we know each other as well.
Easier's often less interesting. Besides,
You're
we've
gaslighting?
plenty of reason to rely on each other already. You can't confide in just anyone about a monster in your head.
She doesn't need to know about that. What monster in her head is she talking about?
Keep gaslighting her?
Is she just talking about her fear of wolves being her monster in her head? What is she on about? Or was something bugged with that cutscene that we didn't get to see? I mean, she is deflecting, clearly.
Oh.
Maybe I'd like to get to know you better.
Sweet of you, but don't worry. I'm sure you'll get to know me just fine by traveling together. No need for interrogations just yet.
Well, I don't think it was an interrogation you were talking about.
If that's what you prefer, I can respect that. I'm gonna try and build up a little bit better of a rapport with her.
Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
I mean, your roles are shit, so you'll get to know my camp pretty well, but other than that... What do you think of all that's happened to us so far?
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
You must have thoughts about our little stowaways?
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halcyon is our best bet. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith crash will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind.
I actually kind of agree with that.
I was thinking that too, but then with the Geth chasing the Nebuloid, or the
Oh, the Nautiloid, yeah.
yeah, the Nautiloid, yeah, maybe they do have some kind of connection and know a lot about them. You know?
See, my thought behind that was that they were trying to get Liesel before she was infected, like they were trying to rescue her, maybe. But they may know something more about it. Maybe it doesn't matter if she's infected because they do have a cure. I'm not sure.
I don't know. None of those dragons on the Nautiloid seemed keen on rescuing her.
What will you do if we actually manage to remove the tadpoles?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
Sure. No reason for us not staying together if we get on well.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
What a coincidence. I run a fine establishment there known as the Blood Brothers Mercenaries. You must have heard of us. Family, a friend, a lover.
Let's just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance.
She is like a closed book. All I know about her is she's terrified of wolves.
She's about as locked up as the Book of
Give
the
her a
Dead
break.
Gods in my pocket.
Turn to other matters. I'm gonna leave. That was interesting. She is terrified of wolves. What happens if she walks next to this wolf? Okay, now she's fine, it seems.
All right.
So the wolf is silver.
This will all be
What was
over.
the snake's name?
The ritual's almost finished.
Where is the
Try to
snake?
steal from us. Again. We've
There's some
shown
rats
you
here.
Why isn't it eating all these
take
rats?
law seriously.
Yeah, the rats have names. Uldon, Ren, Pinta.
Oh, they're druids.
Maybe?
There's a log book sitting over here.
I'm gonna talk to Karga.
Then check out that log book behind her when you're done.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
I do kind of think you're a monster, yes. Decisions. I kind of wanted to just see what would happen. But then again, she was also threatening a child. Who selected that one? I can't see who picked it.
Me.
Oh, you did? You're protecting your own? Sometimes cruelty is required. That is true.
I think that's the best if you want to try to get information out of her. Play to her
Yeah.
ego.
And that does kind of fit along with our mantra here at Blood Brothers. By any means necessary.
First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over.
Shadowheart
A
approves.
shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Zevlor believes his people will perish on the road.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before
It's
final
gonna
prayer.
cost.
If they are not, the Viper must strike.
So she's gonna kill them if they don't leave? Interesting.
That's what it sounds like.
Wonder who's got more money.
She talks about snakes a lot.
Yeah.
Bit too much.
Then it seems I'd best speak to Zevlor. Yeah, I kind of get on better with Zevlor than her.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
You're just gonna interbreed.
Just let her run off.
She's a child.
A devil child.
Oh, there's the
One who
logbook.
tried to steal from us.
My screen is just black.
That's what matters.
Yeah, same.
What happens if you press escape? Are you in something that you can back out of?
Oh, yeah, I just hit escape.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Okay, cool.
All right, good.
That was weird.
It may have been a bug at the end of the dialogue where it stuck you guys in it and your camera was in a wall or something. So pressing escape exited out of the dialogue.
It actually just brought up the menu. But then when
okay.
I left the menu, it came back.
Hefty book is labeled 1371 and stamped with an elegant stag against a dark green background. Sent some
It's a
druids.
detailed report.
Yeah. 6 Uktar, 9 Uktar, 10 Uktar, those days. 12
This will
Uktar.
all be over. The ritual's almost finished.
What if they tried to steal from us? Again.
We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously.
By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well
After
have lain on the
telling me
ground
where
and
to
let them
shove it,
trample us.
they said they'd cut down half the forest and burn out any wildlife that dared to stick around.
This scroll here says animal scout sent eastern town, villagers possibly still alive, violent.
Eastern Town?
Yeah. And
We
it's
might come across that.
hard to read because there's paw prints suggest an animal walked across this entry, smudging everything except a few words.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you still have detect thoughts
whoa.
until long rest.
Sorry, I'm in dialogue. Oh, dang it.
Who was it with?
It wasn't. I accidentally clicked on something that was tried to read something that was not supposed to read.
Oh, okay. Hey, here's our little friend Findall. That's the guy from down underneath. I'm gonna chat with him.
Talk to that dude.
Oh, my savior. I wish you could have visited in better times.
Oh, that was short. He just thanked us and or said I was his savior and wishes that we could have came in better times. Here's Nettie back here. She's that apprentice they were talking about. Undead, do you want to talk to her? You're both have a low center of gravity.
Number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt?
She's healing a bird or something.
I see you.
Oh yeah.
Just give me a moment.
I'm gonna wait patiently.
This medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
Maybe she can get a tadpole out of our head if she can do that.
Healing. Looks like I came to the right person.
I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
No good way of putting this. I have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
I think I'm gonna go with that one. What other kinds are there? It's not like a frog hopped in my eye.
That's a serious condition.
Oh, that's
Come,
good.
follow me. I might be able to help. We
Might?
need to be quick. This way.
What the hell? I need a door like that.
Magic.
Grim, we need one of those installed. Back at headquarters, we need one of those installed ASAP.
There's something in that vessel.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Take a closer look.
There's a dissected drow on the table.
Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Oh, was she talking about the drow?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm hoping for a less grave cure.
Let's see what she's got.
Nope. There's a whole lot of nope. You're not putting that stick in my eye.
I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halcyon.
Thorns all over it.
He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still,
Yeah, maybe.
we have options.
I think I'm gonna wait
You
for
don't have to be
Halcyon.
here for this.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
I don't know about that.
With this plant, will it help?
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
I fell from a ship in the sky, but something caught me. It saved my life.
Protected from on high. Sounds like the drow. Master Halcyon said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halcyon was desperate to find where all this was happening.
Bad water.
On a mind flayer ship, I was kidnapped and infected.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halcyon was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Jeez.
Oh.
Well, you have a cleric.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to swear that. I don't know. I do want to select this option.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here.
Shadowheart like that?
You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halcyon and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
I don't know if you would call a tadpole in the brain an infection.
I mean, parasitic
Must
infection.
Oh, yeah, I
Must-
guess, yeah, true.
You must have learned something from studying them.
For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
Oh, so it's a little different than regular tadpoles, I suppose? Because she said this one's different. Like she was talking about the tadpole.
You
How the
say
hell
we
does
got the
she know?
newer model?
Yeah, we got the upgraded and improved one.
Hell yeah.
Tadpole 2.0. You said you were tracking other victims. Did they change?
Hard to say. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halcyon heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
So he's at the Temple of Selûne.
It's like we gotta do some digging.
Good thing you got your shovel.
The thing is,
So what
I've
do you want
sent
me to
birds
do?
to find him. But the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halcyon and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Yeah, I'm kind of on board with that.
All right, I'll find Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you what happened out there. But those adventurers were the only witnesses. And they're long gone.
Damn.
All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. Step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
All right.
I kind of want to loot that drow.
She's left the room.
I'm going to see if there's anything on him.
Close.
Oh, he's got a letter.
You close the door.
The door's closed on my end.
Oh, it's bugged for me.
Oh, okay. I'm reading the letter.
What is
what?
a bullywog trumpet? Oh, it's a flower.
Oh, it sounded like an instrument at first.
Oh, there's some runes here around this statue. And one of them is missing.
So there's bear, eagle, empty socket, and elk. I wonder what animal it could be.
Oh,
Wolf? There's a wolf right here on the wall.
there's a letter up here on the table. My dear Nettie, I entrust you with the circlet to open the library, where it always, period. Oh, wear it always. She's like, wearing the circlet.
Yeah, yeah.
If you need to enter the vault, talk to Roth. He has the rune, but won't give it to anyone. So be sure to have a good reason to ask. Protect my research while I'm gone, and take care of the animals. Don't give fish to Tuffet. She's getting lazy. Master Halsin.
Oh, Tuffet's the one that was sitting on the thing. So the tablet opens a secret chamber here, and her circlet opens the library that we
The
were in.
library. So let's talk to that Wrath guy on the way out.
All right.
Or did we already talk to him a sec after the
I haven't yet.
conversation?
No, I can talk to him. I haven't talked to him yet. Yeah, he's over here. She bumped into the wolf and she was
You did
fine.
well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle.
Getting ballsy.
A tragedy prevented.
That Karga seems dangerous.
Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader.
All this snake talk.
Yeah. She has a snake. She always talks about vipers and snakes. They all call her a snake. No one seems to like her. Like, who actually likes her?
I don't think we've came across anybody yet. There's probably like one person.
Halsin's such a good guy and powerful leader and stuff. Why would he put her in charge?
Right. I mean, I would ask, how did Karga take over the whole grove? But it seems like she was just next in line and he went out on that mission, so that's kind of useless. So I was like, Karga seems happy to rule the roost. Who's the real leader? Or who's your real leader?
Master Halsin.
Yeah.
Perhaps Goblin caught, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad.
If no one's looking for Halsin, I could do it.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
I mean, it's kind of a mutually beneficial thing if he has any information on how to heal us as well, and we get him back for these people, so it's kind of a win-win. But he might have some coin. I'd like a more solid offer than anything.
Our need is great. I will open the treasures of this grove to you, even if the circle forbids it. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Thank you, Wrath.
You had my curiosity. Now you have my full attention.
Exactly. All right, boys. You heard him. Looks like we're looking for Halsin. Yeah, let's go camp right over here, next to this statue. We'll head back to camp.
Yes, I see. And is that her with 2 R's or what?
By Sylvanus, the old oak, all death begets life.
Oh. It says a party member's in conversation right now and cannot long rest.
Oh, try again. I was reading a plaque.
Oh, okay. Nope, still says it. I'm going to hit go to camp. Maybe once we're there, we can long rest.
Grim and I are still here. Wait, just me. Oh,
You can go there on your own.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, the fucking camp looks awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Everyone has their own little hut.
Oh.
I like
it's
that.
It's all spruced up.
Oh, yeah, look, there's a traveler's chests up here.
There's a telescope we can click on in the camp, too.
Well, that chest doesn't belong to me.
Oh, I got a mask of a shapeshifter.
Oh, yeah, that's our pre-order stuff.
Oh, is this my chest then?
Yeah, the red one's yours, the green one's Grim's, and the yellow one is mine, or orange. I got some undergarments. What is this backpack?
Oh.
Whoa.
Clothing chest, backpack.
What?
Oh, this backpack's loaded.
Yeah.
Potion of flying? Drink to gain the ability to fly? Are you serious?
I got Featherfall, Animal Speak, Mind Reading, and Giant Strength. And yeah, and a flying potion.
Yeah. I think we all have the same stuff in there and a bunch of food, right?
Yeah.
Did you get your clothing?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I didn't open it yet.
Needle of the Outlaw Rogue.
This is awesome.
It looks really cool.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, a cape.
Peculiar clothing chest. What's in this? Cape of the Red Prince. Loot of the Mayweather Bard. Or Merryweather Bard. The bicorn of the Sea Beast. Oh yeah, and there's that Needle of the Outlaw Rogue. I'm putting this cloak
this
on.
Clothing chest doesn't go away once you take everything out.
It's like a permanent little box. I put the cloak on. Oh, Grim's got his cloak on too.
A lot of camp supplies in here.
That's not camp supplies. Open that up. Put that in your bag and open it up.
I did. I got stew.
Oh, you mean... Oh, yeah, yeah.
Poutine.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about actual, like, camp sacks. I thought you thought that that was like a stack of them.
Looks like mozzarella sticks with red sauce. Ooh, haggis? So I should send all this food to camp, yes?
Yeah, I wonder if it works that way now, Grim. Do you think you can send stuff to camp and use that now? Remember, that was one of our other gripes.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to put my bag in there.
Well, no, you could before. It's just if you were in a dungeon, it went to the campsite in that dungeon. It didn't go to your main camp.
What we were talking about was when you have camp supplies in camp, like in your camp chest, you couldn't use those to eat. You had to go and take them out of the chest in order to then sleep.
Oh.
You needed to get 40 on you and then you could sleep.
Okay, if you put your camp supply sack in the chest and then you send food to camp, it does not automatically put it into your camp supply sack.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, that's not so bad, I guess.
Those are probably best to have on you anyways, though, to help condense your personal inventory.
Oh, what? All the supplies I sent to camp just went to my chest here.
Yeah, that's your camp chest.
Oh, I thought it was going to... Okay, so I have to move these over to... How do I put them in the actual camp?
When we go to eat or to sleep, I do it. So if we need some in the future...
retrieve them out of this chest?
No, I have them on me. So like if I need some in the future, I'll ask you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, it condenses the inventory, but all the food that you pick up, it slowly starts to weigh you down over time the more you have on you. Because like right now I'm up to 12.5 pounds of food.
Right.
Oh, this is cool. This dye can even dye metal.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting some really cool weapons and armor and then using that to dye them. I really like these little huts that everyone has. Astarion has an empty blood bank jar, and there's blood all over his camp. Liazel has trophies from hunting, ogre heads, and a training dummy. Will has a bunch of weapons.
Nothing of note, really.
Gale has a crystal ball.
Funny story, I've found a crystal ball as an item, and they're surprisingly not worth anything.
He also has a regular ball. Just a regular ball and a crystal ball.
Wonder whose little tent this is here.
That's where you get to sleep. You're an outcast.
No, I sleep on this stone over here. Orcs like firm beds.
Did you even put on that shapeshifting helmet?
I did not yet.
Oh.
Come here and look at it. What does this remind you of?
It literally is the helmet from Divinity.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says that in the pre-order. It's from the pre-order bonus that it's the helmet. It's the stuff from Revellion. Like this cloak.
Yeah.
This is the lizard guy from Divinity Original Sin 2. This is his cloak.
Hey guys, Withers is over here, and he's got conversation.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk with Withers. So Withers is how we will be resurrecting.
We meet again, as predicted.
I'm talking to him.
I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services.
What kind of services can a skeleton offer?
A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Yep, so this is how we will be reviving, since our resurrection spells, if we get any, will be limited to once per act. And I still need to sell my resurrection scroll, my revivify scrolls. And look very ugly doing it. I'm not really one to speak on that. I mean, I think I'm a pretty handsome orc. You mentioned a cost. What is it?
A matter of coin.
200 coin. I like the way he thinks. I work for coin, he works for coin. We're on the same level. You can change your class. Grim.
For 100, wow.
Yep.
He'll change your class for 100 coins.
What? That's awesome.
Yeah. What if I don't have that kind of gold right now? No, I don't. We don't need to revive anyone, so I'm just gonna leave. That's cool. He can change your class right there. We got training dummies in town too to practice on. It's kind of useless when it doesn't tell you the actual damage numbers, though. It just says zeros. let's go ahead and end the day. We're going to rest right here. I'm going to put the camp supplies in. Are you guys ready? We can take a look around camp more in the morning, but we should probably catch some sleep and get our spell slots back. Well, your spell slots back. Concentration broken. Oh, that was my concentration. Oh, now we're wearing our camp clothes. Okay. That's cool. Let's go to bed.
Conversation with everyone.
Yeah, we can talk with them in the morning. We need to hit the hay. Alright, I've put in 40 supplies for a full rest. Is that Astarion?
Interesting.
He was creeping around.